Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we are currently invading what is left of England. It's, not much. There's not much left of England. So we're going to be fighting them up over here. We are also going to be fighting them in our colonial nation. Only the one. Ethiopia and Canada really shouldn't have anything to do with this. So we only have the one colonial army over here. In theory, our colonial army plus the Ethiopian Brazil forces should be able to hold back English Colombia and Argentina and Inca. In theory. Hopefully that's the case. For now, we're going to continue our invasion up over here. This is a more important region that we want to take. And we can't yet start planning our peace deal. Pradeharis is no longer a valid rival for us. That's not a surprise. We now can start planning our peace deal, and the question is, ooh. We can't quite get everything here. That's rough. I was hoping that we could. But apparently not. Okay, so this is mostly going to be a smash and grab war then. We're just going to try to get what we can over here. And then bail. We're going to go ahead and pop our leader over here. This leader. It's very good fire. They're locked in to Inverness, and so we're going to go attack them over there. And this army will march on their capital. Actually, we can't. Makes me a little sad. We're going to push down towards the Argentinian capital over here. Okay. We do control Ayrshire. So we're just cutting off their army at this point. We won the Battle of Inverness, and actually we stack wiped them. These guys are currently going into Argyll, and we will attack them there. We have corridor location. And actually, I want to check in on our colonists quickly. They're actually doing fine. Don't need to worry about that. We won the Siege of Cumbria. So we are just going to do this number. Let the pincer begin. And actually, we should check in down over here. So far, this is looking fine. We won the battle in Ayrshire, so that was yet another stack wipe for them. And we have this location fully under control. So now we can start focusing more on our Argentinian war. And just getting some war score here. Wonderful. And we can grab their capital, of course. That'll give us a decent chunk of war score. Did Inca join this? Yeah, there's the Incan army. Okay, that's fine. Do we want anything from Inca, realistically? We can try. I don't know if we're going to get anything. Okay, the first British can just kind of chill over here. That's fine. The European second should probably start making its way back over here. And then the European fourth and the European first can just make their way southward. Yeah, that's fine. The French fleet has that under lockdown, so we're not concerned. Yep, French fleet being OP. It's a lot of Incans over here. There's no doubt about that. We can convert a province, and so we shall. Mazer is the one that we're going to go for. Wonderful. They actually won that battle. Okay, Rio de Janeiro has been taken. They're on low war enthusiasm. I don't understand why. What could they possibly not like about this war? I don't get it. I think this war is great. I'm pretty okay with this. Where are you guys going? Okay, you're coming towards us. That's probably good. That's a lot of Incans. We're going to finish the siege. And then we're going to come up over this way. Because they're going to need our help. There are a lot of Incan troops in this region. The Incans are pretty weak. England occupied St. Vincent. Okay. I don't really care about that. The Incans decided not to fight. Fair enough. We're going to attack them down over here. They have a massive, massive numerical advantage. I don't know how many we actually catch here. Not that many. That's a stack wipe. Fantastic. These guys are moving over this way. And we'll move to intercept. Mostly I want to knock Inca out of this war. And get ourselves some war score that way. Okay. If this is the way they want to be, we will happily attack them. I mean, we're going to absolutely wreck them. We are at a combat width of 40 right now. Is that our max combat width? Yes, that is. That is our max combat width. So we're going to have massive flanking bonuses. And our fire phase is actually not that much worse. We have 15 to their 20 cannon. Yeah, look at those shock phases. Insane. We did not succeed in stack wiping that stack, but that's a ludicrous amount of damage. Inca can't be too happy about this situation. That should be a stack wipe. Yep, indeed it was. We'll take it one day, and let's check to see... Yep, this force is over here. Fantastic. So the European 4th... Actually, the European 2nd goes over here. The European 4th should come down over to here now. Wonderful. We have a shipbuilding boom. Not like that's useful for us. So there's still a lot of Inca troops over here. But that's fine. We're not concerned. Inca still has high war enthusiasm. We can still get another 21 war score. And we did have a rebellion pop. That's in India. We don't really care. That's not relevant. How are we doing on our estates? Actually, we should get out of this war as soon as we can. So that we can claim territory from our estates. And yeah, this grouped up these fleets. That's okay. We've occupied over here. It looks like they are coming back to Rio de Janeiro. Suez Canal has finished. 40 prestige. Hello, Suez Canal. Wonderful. So that's now navigable. Okay. So this is going to be a big old fight down here. With the Inca. Okay, that siege is fine. I don't care. How much do we actually catch here? These guys are actually coming back in. They chose not to. Fair enough. That's another stack wipe. Tick one day. We're going to come over here. Actually, they're going to be locked in quite soon. Now they're locked in. In we go. They're force marched. Fascinating. Ooh. That was a spicy stack wipe. That was bonkers. We're not going to stack wipe this. This is a huge group of enemies. But they don't have anywhere near the numbers they need to carry this day. Oh, that 45k coming in. When do they get here? They might actually have enough to carry that. Ooh, that's close. Yep, they had enough. Okay, fair enough. They took huge losses, though. There's no way Inca can sustain this kind of manpower loss. Let's take a look at what they've got. Inca, their current manpower, 21,000. Yeah, they can't sustain this. So this is fine. Meanwhile, of course, while we're distracting the Inca army, Ethiopia and Brazil is actually working up here. Now we can get an idea here. The question is, do we want to? We're behind time in admin tech, so I think the answer is no. Where are we retreating to? The capital? That's fine. There's no way the Inca can sustain this. Like, they should be basically out of manpower now. Let's see, they are at 52k, so they actually went up by a substantial amount. That said, a lot of their areas over here are not actually getting manpower ticked in. Yeah, they're dropping. But I mean, we're capped on manpower, so realistically, we're going to come down over this way. And it won't take too long for this army to get reinforced. We do want to make sure that the Asian second is taking as little attrition as possible. We'll put this... Actually, no, that was the wrong leader. We'll put this leader in over here. You know what? No. We'll put the 2-star general in over here. We'll put the 3-star general in over here. Okay. So the African first is taking attrition down here. Not much. The African 6th is taking attrition in Mombasa. We'll just move them into Malindi. That'll be fine. We're taking attrition over here with the European 5th. We'll move them back. The European 6th is also taking attrition. We'll move them somewhere where they won't be. And the 2nd Colonial, not much we can do about them, sadly. European 1st can be brought back to their garrison point. Wonderful. Okay, how much are we gaining per month over here? We lost the siege of Rio de Janeiro. That's fine. We don't care. Also, how many reasons? 152. That's fine. I mean, if we have to bring another army over here, I'm not opposed to that. By any means. Okay, that was only about 4k that we gained. Majorca? Sad. Well, we'll just go over there. Deal with that. Wonderful. We definitely want to wait until the month tick here. We would currently arrive on 6 March. Okay. That's fine. And we'll see if we can... Ooh, that was a... Okay, that wasn't actually the stack wipe. I was going to say that was another spicy stack wipe. It was not. They have reinforcements here. We have a big morale lead, but their numbers are quite high. And we're rolling zeros. 0, 2, 0. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Ooh, that's not a very far retreat. I should have ordered the retreat manually. That's my own fault. Okay, we're just going to walk away. Let our morale regenerate just a little. There we go. It's just that the Inca have such numbers. And we only have the one army here, so we may want to move in the first, or rather the second colonial. That is not how I want that to go. Please don't walk. Please don't walk from Maine to Brazil. That would be a terrible idea. Let's not do that. I'm going to bring over the Medi transports. Okay. There we go. And we're just going to bring some reinforcements in. Just because we clearly need additional troops down here. And we don't really need troops in Canada. Yes, I did say Canada. I don't know why. I have no explanation for this. Town halls. Hello, town halls. State houses. Nope. No state houses. Fair enough. Okay, so what do we need to max out this army? We need 4 infantry. That's fine. We'll recruit 4 units of infantry here. I have 139k troops here. We're just going to chill here. This is in jungle. Any halfway decent terrain around here other than jungle? Not really. Okay. Well, this is where we make our stand. Unless we can potentially retreat over this way and go up to meet our reinforcements, who should be arriving at roughly the same time. Their transports are nearly there. So yeah, we're just going to bail on this 118k stack because we need to allow our force to regen. So that's fine. Okay, the second colonial will attach. I think we'll give this a month tick to allow the ships to get slightly repaired. And then over they come. Yeah, these guys are very, very focused on taking back this Argentinian territory. It's kind of interesting, actually. I'm noticing that Inca's manpower is just going all over the place. It's kind of interesting. Are they going to come attack our 2-stack? Nope, they're not interested. They should be, but they're not. Well, we are regenning. Currently need 36,244 men, and 3,520 are reaching our forces this month. I was hoping for this to be a relatively quick war, but there was so little in terms of war score available in England. This force is going to attack our 2k stack. Fair enough. That said, these guys are going to arrive really quick. It's now a 3k stack, which means that they don't have enough to instantly stack wipe it. When do you arrive? 25 December, 4 days. They're going to be locked in, but they're not actually going to get there. Okay, they chose not to. Fair enough. Okay, this force took a fair amount of attrition. That's fine. We are going to attack them, I think. Let's go ahead and roll up another leader. Ooh, that's spicy. That's a fantastic leader. I like that a lot. Okay. With the second colonial being here, they have very little chance. I believe that's a stack wipe. 1,400 ducats? Yeah, that's irrelevant. That's a stack wipe. Fantastic. So we're going to start moving these forces together down towards the bulk of the Incan army. Wonderful. The first British is taking attrition. I think this is mostly just because it's snowy here. We're going to go down to Essex, though. And everything else appears to be good. Ah, yes. You need to group up with the second colonial. So we're just going to move these guys in. Wonderful. We'll group this up. There we go. We'll come down and reinforce this. Since we're engaging these guys on 2 different fronts, this should be an easy win. We did not even need our second army there. There's another battle planned to happen here. Interesting. They're actually locked in. Fascinating. Well, we can grab ourselves Diptech 28, and so we shall. Wonderful. That gives us trade efficiency, which is, you know, nice, I suppose. And we're just going to wreck these Incan armies. Yeah, absolutely no concerns there. Inca cannot maintain this. They're down to medium war enthusiasm. 15 reasons away from a white piece. Okay. I don't want anything from Inca, honestly. I just kind of don't want to fight them right now. Fighting them separately when we're prepared to fight Inca is a completely different story. Their miltech is so low compared to ours. But yeah, I feel like that's not necessarily in our best interest to be fighting Inca right now. They have 13 reasons to not accept this. And that is not very many. With Inca out of the picture, we're going to have a massive war score spike. Also, we should check in on our colonist. This one needs to come back. Okay, let's find ourselves... Oh, hello. Another 3 development province, rather. Okay, we will go ahead and convert Crete. We're at 98% in terms of our religious unity. So that's fantastic. Hey, Inca, do you want out of this yet? Still negative 15 reasons. I mean, we've got that sweet, sweet ticking war score for another 10 more %. Okay. They don't want out yet, even though we just completely spanked their assembled army. Whatever. We'll convert Perm. And we'll just take back this territory. And push back towards the capital of Argentina, since that seems to draw Inca in over this direction. That would be absolutely ideal to do. They seem to be very focused on defending this area of Argentina. And that is something that we can exploit. It's a 50k stack. It's not threatening. They have to outnumber us like 4 to 1. We are going to go ahead and grab this admin tech. Wonderful. Production efficiency. That does mean that our admin power is currently quite low. So we will definitely have to be concerned about that. Does Inca want out now? They have 12 reasons not to want out. And most of those are length of war. Fair enough. I'm hoping that this brings Inca swarming down over here again. We won the Siege of Rio already. 21 days. We're going to start attacking the proper Inca... Wait. I'm sorry, what? I mean, I guess there are 2 rivers here, but this is not what normal people would call Mesopotamia. It is between 2 rivers. I'll grant the game that. But, that's interesting. Also, the fact that England even has these colonies down here. We may want to push for these relatively soon. That does, of course, mean that England will be down to just overseas holdings and the 1 province. We can't take these, but we can do some work down this way. We're at 53% war score, and if we get Inca out of this war, they're at -6 reasons right now. How are they doing on their manpower? They're down to 26k. Okay. Trying to take back some territory up over here. I feel like Ethiopia and Brazil wins this. Oh yeah, they definitely do. We're just going to push down over this way towards these straight-up English holdings. So much for this being a quick war, though. I was really hoping to get more war score from their European holdings. England wants peace. I want peace too, but on my own terms. Okay, we're going to keep taking territory over this way. Inca is currently at -3 reasons. And hopefully, they'll wrap this up quickly. And figure out that they don't want to be in this war. Length of war is 6 of those reasons. Okay. We're just going to continue pushing through here. 2 reasons now. I find it funny that they don't think that we're making gains. Ooh, this battle up here might be what we need. We are going to convert. They also just unsieged a location, though, so that kind of counteracted that battle. Sad. Okay, let's get into these proper English colonies, rather than their colonial nation. These guys are going to be locked in. We're going to allow them to lock in here, and we're going to go attack them. And this will be a stack wipe, almost certainly. Wonderful. Hey, Inca. You want out? They want out. Inca's out. That means that we're at 99% war score, which means that England would just accept this. We have to wait a day? Wonderful. We're going to send our colonial armies up over this direction. This does, of course, mean that we're back into the overextension. And it's going to be a little while before we can get this all cored. So we're going to have to chill for a little bit next episode. There's no doubt about that. But, ooh. That 40k stack of English peasants. That's exciting. We'll go take that out. And, yeah, next episode we'll work on that. But before I end this, I want to... We can't. That makes me sad. Okay, I need to remember to grab land next episode. So hopefully I do. Grab land away from the estates. At any rate, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I'll see you all next time.